Good evening. I'm Shubham Gargovare and I'm the resident of Hostel 2. And I'm here to brief you about the food and beverage manufacturing industry in this Energy GC. Now, my friend will introduce himself.
Hello everyone. So my name is Harish Chand, an undergraduate from Mechanical Department, IIT Bombay. I am a resident of Hostel 2. So let's start.
First of all, what are the problems identified in the food and beverage manufacturing industry? We'll discuss that. First of all, the major problem is the food waste. The global food loss and waste amounts to be about one third of all food produced according to the Food and Agriculture Organization. Packaging waste is the second major problem which is there, and it is globally. It was estimated that around 141 million metric tons of packaging materials were discarded each year. Third problem is that the consumer expectations. A significant portion of food production goes unsold or unused due to factors like consumer demand fluctuations and supply chain disruptions. The fourth major problem is social impact. Statistics on employment conditions and gender equality in the food and beverage manufacturing sector can vary greatly by region and country. It's essential to consult specific reports and studies for detailed and region specific data. Now, my teammate Parish will tell you about the innovative and the creative solutions to address these problems.
So for innovative and creative solution to address the identified problem in the sector, start with food waste. Smart packaging and developing packaging with built-in sensors and RFID technology to track the freshness and shelf life of product. Second, circular food system. Food establish a partnership with local farmer to collect surplus produce, which can be proceed into the value address product, reducing food waste and supporting local agriculture. After that, we begin with packaging waste. Packaging. Invest in research and development of edible packaging material made from natural ingredients such as algae or rice. Second, reusable packing. Implement a closed loop system for residual packing where consumers return containers for cleaning and refining, reducing the need for single-use packaging. After that, we come to consumer expectations. Demand forecasting and AL. Utilizing artificial intelligence to predict consumer demand for accurately reducing overproduction. And second, consumer education. Launch accompanying an app that educate consumer about food expiration date, offering tips on how to assess food quality beyond date labels. After that, social impact. Fair labor practices implement fair labor practices and work required providing living wage for all employees. Diversity and inclusion program promote diversity and inclusion within the workforce, especially in leadership position to ensure gender equality and opportunity.
So now I will tell you the factors which affects the sector and also its demand analysis. So as you can see the graph over here, the percentage of influence that how the different factors are there which affects this sector. And coming on the demand analysis, the first of all come first the point is the consumer affordability. Consumer affordability directly impacts the demand for food and beverages. In regions where consumers have higher disposable incomes, there is greater demand for premium and specialty products as well as organic and health focused options. And in areas with lower income levels, demand may prioritize affordability and bulk or value pack options. The second, which analyzed point is the nutritional trends. The demand for healthier and nutritional balanced food and beverages has been on the rise. Consumers are seeking products that are low in sugar, fat, and artificial additives, and high in natural and organic ingredients. There is also a growing demand for plant based and vegetarian products, reflecting changing dietary preferences. The third point is the sustainable sourcing. Consumer awareness of sustainability and ethical sourcing practices is increasing. Products with eco-friendly packaging certifications such as fair trade and sustainable agriculture practices are in higher demand. Consumers are willing to pay a premium for products that demonstrate a commitment to environmental and social responsibility. Fourth is the Industrial 4.0 technology adoption. The adoption of Industry 4.0 technologies is transforming the sector. Automation, data analytics, and IoT devices enhance efficiency and quality control. These technologies meet the growing demand for faster production improved quality, and real-time tracking and traceability. The above graph, the graph over here, the percentage of influence, it represents the consumer affordability, nutritional trends, sustainable sourcing, and industry 4.0 technology adoption. This data represents this data in the graph represent 4 years, that is from 19 to 22. Now, my co-teammate will explain you the business model of the sector.
So now come to business model of the sector. First come to raw materials. In this we use fruit and vegetable byproducts, grain byproducts in which fishery byproducts, dairy byproducts, coffee grounds in which bakery waste surplus food. And then come to segregations. In this collection, inspection and sorting. Second, clean pre-treatment separation. And third, documentation waste minimization. These above raw material and segregation are interconnected. After that, we come to processing. In this, grinding and milling, extraction, fermentation, refining, quality control, and packaging, dry formulation.
Now, I'll tell you what are the potential revenue streams for the food and beverage manufacturing sector. The first is the B2B and B2C product sales, like selling food and beverage products directly to consumers through various channels, such as grocery stores, restaurants, and online marketplaces. It can be a significant revenue stream over there. Second is the type which we can adopt is subscription services, offering subscription-based models where consumers can receive regular deliveries of specific food and beverage products, such as meal kits, snacks, or beverages. Also, can be a very huge and big revenue stream for this industry. Third is the technology and data monetization, in which generating revenue by licensing or selling technology solutions such as data analytics and IoT-based systems to other businesses in the industry. This is the growing potential revenue stream of this sector. Fourth revenue stream is the online sales channel, in which we will utilize e-commerce platforms and direct-to-consumer online sales to D2C, which we call, to reach a wider audience and generate revenue. The fifth revenue stream is the sustainable product certification, in which we charge fees for certifying products and eco-friendly or sustainable, which can attract consumers who prioritize environmentally responsible products. Last revenue stream which we can have over here is consulting services, where we will offer consulting and advisory services related to sustainable practices, waste reduction, and circular economy initiatives to other businesses in the food and beverage sector. This is all about the food and beverage manufacturing industry on which we have studied. Thank you.
Thank you, Suvan.